Starting filming. Very good.
So Sully was talking to me about why his bench is so crap. So I thought I'd go through some bench technique stuff. And tell you all the stuff I know about benching, which should take approximately 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So what I was saying to Sully was one that my setup's always the same. I think we've been through this before, so I won't go through it again. Eyes under the bar. I always train inside the rings, and the only time I go outside is for my max effort benching, and I might only do that sort of once a month in my cycle, or maybe sort of twice a month at most. The rest of the time I'll train inside the rings because I tend to be a lat and tricep bencher rather than sort of chest and shoulder bencher. So what I'll do, eyes under the bar, nice even grip. So head up, chest up, lift through, get my hips as close as I can to my shoulders, lift my head, use my neck as a bridge so I can get my shoulders in underneath me. So together and down, nice even grip. So usually at training, like I'll always get a spot because one of the reasons I bench like I do is because of my dislocated shoulder. So if I bench normal style, if I bench normally with a sort of wide grip with a sort of straight bench technique, I'd tear my shoulder up. But bringing my grip in a bit tighter, getting that arch in my back, and one of the reasons I sort of have that arch is because I'm trying to turn every flat bench into a decline bench. So I don't think I have a particularly excessive arch, but when I'm pushing through, I was saying to Sully that I use a lot of back. If you just come over here and just film from the side. So if I'm going to bench, once I get in that, I won't make my setup too extreme so you can see what's going on. But what I'm trying to do is the bar comes down and I'm flaring through the back, and when I push through the bottom, I'm actually pushing through with my back. If the bar wasn't there, I'd sort of be rotating up. But what I'm trying to do is to push through with my lats and bring my elbow through. Now my elbow doesn't like rotate through because the weight's holding it flat, but I'm putting that effort into rotating through and using my back off the bottom, and then my triceps to get that extension, and then straightening out my elbows and using my chest and my shoulders just at the end of my bench rather than using it the whole way through. Like I said, I tend to train narrow for the majority of the time, and then the only time I sort of go wide is when I'll be doing sort of some light technique work or doing some max effort stuff. Maybe once every month, maybe twice a month at most. And it's not that I don't do max effort stuff any other time, but I always do it with that narrow grip. And I might do, whether it's sort of partial presses or band work, it'll be in my training style. And most people sort of do all their training in their competition style, or what they would use for a max effort bench. And that just puts a lot of pressure through your AC joint and through your shoulder. A lot of people have problems that way. Like I said, if I bench with that sort of that high position, I'd sort of tear my shoulder up. Even sort of 60 kilos sort of hurts when I do that because of my dislocated shoulder. But if I bring my shoulders back and down and my grip in, nice and tight, what I'm doing is almost turning every bench press into a decline press with my arch and pressing through the bottom, rather than being straight and pressing straight through there. So getting my arch up and pressing through, and what I'm actually trying to do is sort of press through with my back. I think that should answer Sully's question, but anybody else had any other questions, I'll tell you what I know. But like I said, my bench style is mainly just sort of about sort of injury minimization. So that's the first thing, because when you switch to doing max effort stuff, you can do it any way you like. That'll be that.